So here we've got the RCV kit that came in the mail. Embarrassingly, I got these in June of last year now, 2019. So, and just now getting around to getting things cleaned up so that I can install them. So anyway, this kit is for a full width Chevy GM front end Dana 44 10B style axle. So the axle I have in my International Scout is, I believe, a 78 Chevy full width, so 69.5 inch mounting surface to surface, and this is what comes in the box. Got a packing slip, shows that it was hand picked, who I ordered it from, and my ship to address. I ordered this from Skinny Pedal Racing, some good dudes in Georgia. Exchanged beer with them before. Anyway, he's a good guy to look up. Skinny Pedal Racing out of Georgia. He'll order these for you, get you a really good price. So they come in a box, just like you see here. I opted for one option. So looks like in the box we have the short side. Looks like it's got a laser engraved part number and the date of manufacture. This would be 08 of 17. That's kind of interesting. And then a part D4626. Some really nice machining work on the splines, and then you can see the compression snap ring for snapping into the ball. So short side is here. And then we've got a long side, same thing. No real neck down at all between the splines and the full shaft. And we've got the RCV logo, and this would be part number D4627, and it looks like a manufacturing date of 11/18. Then inside the package, we also have some balls. Like this is one ball assembly. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is I've never seen anybody show you what comes in the box, and if you're like me, you like to see that stuff. So here you can see we've got one ball, and a part number, manufacturing date of 3/19, part number D4215. It looks like it comes fully packed with lube, so that's nice. And you can see the spherical balls in here that give it the CV, or constant velocity type joint action. 100% power transfer at some severe angles, at any angle instead of straight through like a normal U-joint would provide. So should be pretty rad. Anyway, there's one of them. I'm gonna assume the other one's just like it. Looks like it comes packed in some nice wax paper. Pack this back up. Got two of those. Got the infamous orange boot. Don't want to tear those. That's what everybody on the internet says, and it is pretty rigid. That seems pretty hard. Then we got the stubs. Looks like the stubs are here. Manufacture date of 7/18. So this stuff's all, run through gangs or batches of machining, and they're going to be run on different days. It's not like you're going to have one stub and one long side that was made on the exact same day for your order. So just be aware of that. It's nothing to freak out about. This is part number D4226, and that's going to be the same stub for both left and right, or passenger and driver side. And so you can see here we've got some nice machine work. A little shallow, not a big deal I guess, but it's kind of shallow right here. You got the high pressure compression fitting for the greasing or the zerk on the end, and then this is the side that snaps into the ball, and then there's a roll pin that locates through that way. So at any rate, that's the stud. Hopefully I can get it all the way back in its bag. And then one extra thing that I ordered for my kit, if you will, is I ordered the 300M 30 spline adapter for Warn premium hubs. Now, this is where I ran into some issues. Warn premium hubs, that's a general descriptor. So I had external hubs, and my external hubs are 19 spline. And I asked the guys on the tech line at RCV, I did a cajillion searches on Pirate, Google, all the places, and no one ever explained if this hub adapter would fit into a external flange Warn premium hub. So I ordered them, and I'll get into that in a separate video, but basically this part off of the RCV website will not fit. That's the short story. Will not fit in external flange hubs. That you have to take the added expense of getting internal locking hubs, everything labeled Warn Premium, and that gear will adapt and go into this body. So just beware that if you still want free spool and locking hubs and don't want to run with drive flanges, you'll have to upgrade. If you've got external premium hubs, you'll have to upgrade or change your rotors to be an internal spline drive hub. And I'll go through that again in a separate video. But this is an extra $150, and then the parts to convert my external flange hubs over to internal hubs ran me about another $450. So it's an added expense that you're going to need to think about before you just start clicking on buy now. So anyway, that's this section. And these two parts came in this box. We've got some extra clips here and the roll pins, and I believe this is going to be a bottle of lubricant. Yeah, so this is the RCV branded synthetic moly grease, and this is what you're going to use to pack the balls, and every once in a while give a couple of squirts through the high pressure fitting on the Zerk here. I'm going to have to pick one up on Amazon, that style of Zerk to go on my grease gun. But that's where that's going to go. Is you're going to load this guy up in here, and it's going to squirt all the way through and stay in here and keep these guys loaded. So that comes with the kit. Comes in this box like this. Feeling that these were over here. And there is one set of RCV CV style axles for your 4x4.